What is up, the internet? It's me again. So I wanted to go into a bit more detail about a video that I did previously. It's the one where I talk about stuff in my life. It was a bit of a downer. Went into further detail about the how I've been feeling due to the crush and whatnot. But I wanted to go a bit more in depth about something that I said, and it just sort of came across my mind that I just said it, and it left it at a bit of a weird place. Um, so what it was I was all like, sometimes I get stuck in my own brain on when I'm on my own, and or something like that. And it's true. Don't get me wrong. Well, let me go into a bit of an explanation first. Due to the fact that have not been able to go to college, or due to financial reasons, or and I don't have a job at the moment, I am sort of stuck at home, and that just sort of allows a lot of time to think. And don't get me wrong, thinking is good. It's where ideas come from, dreams, just insight. Thinking is good. But at the same time, there is always that old saying, you can have too much of a good thing. And it's true with thinking, and it is especially true with me. I like to think and just explore the world of my mind, I guess, and it's a nice place to just sort of be, I guess, quote unquote. I don't know. It's sort of difficult to explain, I guess, but just sort of being around my own mind allows me time to sort of contemplate life and my life. Just a bit of philosophizing. Is that the right word? Go into a bit of philosophy, I guess, and it can just sort of get a bit depressing from time to time, I guess, and especially when it's just stored up all in here and I have no ability to just let it all out. And there are just certain times where that becomes more of a thing, and today just happened to be one of those days. A bit of releasing of the clutter, I guess, if you will. And I mean, I was able to hang out with a friend last night, but it was only for a couple of hours, and it's a friend who I won't be able to see as much of because they are now in Seattle for life reasons, and so it didn't really give me that chance of just clearing my mind and all that. But yeah, I am not sure how much detail I want to further go into this. It's I guess it's sort of like how Halo describes AIs and rampancy. How they spend a lot of time thinking and it just sort of. And too much thinking just sort of works their processors to death and makes them go a bit crazy. And that kind of feels true with me, I guess. I am pretty sure I haven't run out of space to learn up there, but just sort of thinking about something over and over again and going too far into it can, like I said, be kinda create clutter up there. But yeah, I think I've said what I want to about it. That was a fairly good explanation, I guess, of what I meant. Well, I say that, but it's sort of the viewer's prerogative to decide that, but I have said my piece. And aside from the other stuff, this is all I shall say about it. For both this video and the last video, if you have any comments or thoughts on this sort of thing or that sort of thing that you'd like to share, leave them down below. And if you want to see gaming stuff, please subscribe to my channel if you so choose. I don't like to say that often, but hey, I'll just give it a whirl for once. If you want to check out my Twitter page, at Kamikaze Corbett, Patreon, Corbett's Let's Plays, Twitch, Kamikaze Freak, and that's everything. So, with that, I will catch y'all in the next vid, and I will talk to you next time. I want this to get to 200 megs. I sort of like to have a even number. So, there it is. Let's stop.